Hey guys, excuse me, it is me again. Today is Tuesday, so the 13th. Yep, gotta get down here and mark it tonight, guys. I don't have my marker with me. Yep, Tuesday, November the 13th makes it day 318, looks like. Our Daily Bread Project 2012. Guys, as usual, it's good to be here tonight. Also, as usual, I gotta try to keep this a little quick. You can probably see, well, under my arm here, they're laying in the floor, and on the bed here, I've got bags and stuff everywhere that I've got to put up. I went to the gun store and picked up a few reloading supplies, and that's what you can see there. You can see a thing of powder laid in the floor and some box of bullets over on the bed. So what I'm getting at is I gotta get all that cleaned up, picked up, all the junk picked up out of here before I get in the bed. So, guys, I'm sorry I wasn't here last night. This stupid computer throwing fits on me again. Sad thing is, my computer, my laptop that I've been using pretty much for everything here lately, it's starting to act funny. So I don't know. I'm just not having any luck with computers right now. I've run every antivirus on this one, as I've told you guys, and I've run antivirus and malware on that one. I updated the Avast, I think, a while ago. I don't know. I've updated both of them, the Avast and the Malwarebytes. So I'm getting ready to run another scan on it to try to see if something's wrong with it. Everything keeps popping up normal. But no, it sure acts awful funny sometimes. Just, you go to click on something, and you get to click it, but then it's like it's just in slow motion. It takes it, a few seconds to get there, and then it'll kind of straighten up and act good for a while. So anyway, guys, it is good to be here tonight. Nothing spectacular to talk about. I just want to prayer request, as always, asked you all to, this weekend's our homecoming at church. I just want y'all to pray that we have a good time. And I'm not going to lie about it. I'd like to see, I don't expect no huge crowd, but, I would like to see 20 people there. 20, 25. That would tickle me to death. So, everybody just pray for that. And I know we're going to have a good time no matter what. We're going to listen to some good singing, And, if you're there for the right reasons, that's the thing I found out in church. Some of the best services I've ever been to have been some of the smallest services, because, like I've said before, at least when you got a small service like that, you know the people that are there. When you get down to kind of the hard, when you get down to where you're having 8 and 10 people, you're down to the hardcore bunch. Just to be honest about it, you're down to the people that are pretty much there every weekend, and they're the people that are there to serve the Lord. And that's why they're there pretty much every day. They just don't come when they feel like it, or come as it suits them, or come when they ain't got nothing else to do, or come to look pretty or whatever. They come to serve the Lord. So anyway, guys, just pray for that. What else? Oh, I took my gun, my Ruger 5.56, my AR-15, up to the gun store today to let him try to sell it for me. So, just pray that I can sell that fairly quick. As you guys know, I'm getting ready to have to send that money to that. I don't want to get my blood pressure up. That devil-possessed bunch that bought my property tax. So, I've got the money to send them, and I'm going to send it to them, but it's pretty much going to take all my money that I normally use to get through the winter on. So, I need to sell this gun, and I'm also going to try to put my dirt bike out here. I'm probably going to put it up for sale. And so, if I can sell both of those and get the money from both of those back, that's still going to be a little down, from what I got to send them, but it'll catch me back up a lot. So you all just pray that I can sell those things. And I guess that's about it tonight, guys. Nothing really new. Worked out this evening, but didn't do nothing spectacular. Did the 250-pound workout again. I don't know, guys. In the last week, I don't know if I kind of hit a peak there. But I've been right at a month now, or almost a month, without my testosterone supplement that I was taking. the all natural kind of. And I don't know if it actually boosts your testosterone any or not. Probably not. Anything that you can buy, at the pharmacy, or from bodybuilding.com is, I guess you could probably question whether it works or not. But I think when you take that stuff, even if it's not working, you get it in your mind that it's working, and so it works. It helps you. So I've been off of it for almost a month now. I got matter of fact, here probably beginning of the week, I'm gonna order another bottle of it because I got to cycle off a month. So anyway, but what I'm saying is, I kind of peaked out there a week and a half ago or so and did 240 pounds, and was doing 230 easy. Well, last two bench workouts I've done, which they've been heavier. They've been heavier workouts. They've been 250-pound workouts instead of 240 and 230 like I was doing. I've done more weight, more reps, but at the end, you got to end with doing 230 pounds once. And I've always done it. I've done it every time, but I've kind of struggled. I'm not gonna lie. And tonight, I struggled a little bit with 230. So, I don't know. To be honest, guys, in the last few days too, my diet, I've not got enough protein. I think that's part of it too. I have noticed when I really hit the protein hard and the water, protein and water, that's the two things. If I make sure I get about 100 grams of protein at least, 100 to 150 a day, and I drink plenty of water, then it seems like I stay stronger. I've been good on the water because where I'm taking creatine, you gotta drink plenty of water. I'm stayed good on the water, but now probably in the last week, I've not. It's just hard to get that much protein, just to be honest about it. It's hard to get that much protein every day. For me it is, without just constantly going with a protein shake in your hand. And I'll be honest, I can't drink over one of those a day, and I've not been drinking them every day. I know somebody, when they're bodybuilding, some guys do drink one every day. I don't. I drink a shake on the days I work out. The days I don't, I'm bad for not doing it. So, chicken, it's easy to get a lot of protein with chicken, but we keep chicken every once in a while, but it's hard to keep chicken because chicken is so expensive, for one thing. We eat more beef than anything. Eat more, to be honest, hamburger meat, not like steaks and stuff, but we eat more stuff made out of hamburger meat just because it's cheaper. And as I'm saying, it's hard to keep chicken all the time. It's easy to get protein with chicken, but it's so expensive to keep. So anyway, I think that's part of it too. So I got to try to concentrate on getting my protein back up. Cutting some sugars out. I'm still not eating nothing like I used to eat, but here in the last couple of weeks, I've picked my sugar content back up a little bit, and I know that's a bad thing. I need to get that back down. I'll just be honest, guys. When it gets cold like this and everything, it kind of tends to depress me, and when I start trying to get depressed a little bit, the first thing I do is I want to eat more sugar. So. It's been hard battling that. So pray for me, guys. I've lost almost right at 20 pounds of fat, or probably more. I've doubled my strength. I pretty much say doubled. I'm doing so good. I'd hate to lose it. So everybody just pray for me on that too. So having said that, guys, let's try to finish this up tonight. James chapter 2, starting in verse 20. Here we go. Do you want to be shown, you foolish person, that faith apart from works is useless? Was not Abraham, our father, justified by works when he offered up his son Isaac on the altar? You see that faith was active along with his works, and faith was completed by his works. And the scripture was fulfilled that says Abraham believed God, and it was counted to him as righteousness, as he was called a friend of God. You see that a person is justified by works and not by faith alone. And in the same way was not also Rahab the prostitute justified by works when she received the messengers and sent them out by another way? For as the body apart from the spirit is dead, so also faith apart from works is dead. Now, guys, I know what a lot of people will read this and see me reading this and say, wait a minute, I thought that you're saved by faith in Jesus Christ and his power alone, not by works or anything that you're doing. And this is kind of contradicting that, right? I've heard some people say that. Well, no, it's not. What he's saying here is, if you've truly got that saving faith in the Lord, I've said this before, you're going to have these works. If the Lord puts something, let's go with Rahab here. We'll use that excuse. It says, in the same way was not also Rahab the prostitute justified by works when she received the messengers and sent them out another way. See, the Lord put it upon her to do this, and she had to have faith that what she was doing was what the Lord wanted, and she had to have faith that it would work. You know? So by having that faith, and then she done it, when she done it, it shown that she had the faith. So that's what this is talking about. This is talking about if you've truly got the faith that you're supposed to have as a believer. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. You're going to do works. You know, it's not saying you have to go out here and preach every day and go do all this stuff. It's just you're going to have some works. I mean, that's just the truth of it. You're not just going to sit idly by and never do anything for anybody. Never do anything the Lord wants you to do, because the Lord's got work for all of us to do. Anyway, continue on, guys, in chapter 3. Verse 1 says, not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, for you know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness. For we all stumble in many ways. Ain't that the truth? And if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle his whole body. If we put bits into the mouths of horses so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Look at the ships also. Though they are so large and are driven by strong winds, they are guided by a very small rudder, wherever the wheel of the pilot directs. Now, guys, here's an important verse. One more stop. And I've struggled with this one, I think, is more than anybody. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great things. How great a forest is set ablaze by such a small fire. Guys, that basically what this is talking about, and we're going to go into it when we keep going, verse 6 and so on. Your tongue, guys, is such a small part of your body, but it can get you into more trouble than any other thing, and that's the truth. That's the truth. It can get you in more trouble than any other part of your body, believe me. So anyway, guys, thanks for being here tonight. I love you all. If you need anything, as always, let me know. Don't hesitate to email me. Like I said, guys, just keep praying for me. I'm not going to lie about it. This is a tough time of year for me. You know, it's just, especially this year, you know, this. Guys, I don't know. Hang on. Need acting up. Now I just want to show you guys, that's a commercial on YouTube. Well, you can't see it because I don't know which page it's on. I probably won't do it again now. Anyway, I was actually going to ask you guys about that. I'm kind of glad that I did that. That way it reminded me of it. Do you guys hate some of the new thing YouTube's doing is what I'm trying to ask. See, guys, when I watch my videos, and I would show you there, I watch 4 and 5 videos at a time. I'll pull one up, and I've been watching a guy by the name of Keith Fenner that runs a machine shop up on Cape Cod. And a lot of his videos is 4 and 5 parts. So, you know, I'll pull the first one up and start watching it, but I'll pull part 2, 3, 4. I'll pull all of them up. That way they can be ready to watch. Well, anyway, guys, YouTube here in the last little bit, and I'm sure you guys have noticed it. I don't necessarily know if it does it just when you're watching one video, but like I said, I know when you're watching 2 or 3 at a time like I do, you'll be sitting here watching one video, and they're showing, I'll show you right here, guys. See, like this commercial right here, this ad, they're putting those video ads up there, and for the most part, they just sit there and stay still. But every now and then, they'll just start playing on their own, and that's what that was right there. That was an ad playing it. Oh, that gets on my nerves so bad. You're sitting there trying to watch a video when you've got 4 and 5 pulled up, and that starts. And number one, you're sitting here trying to click through all your videos, scrolling down, trying to see where this ad is that's busting your eardrums. So, I don't like that. I mean, I like I know they're still putting ads on the regular videos, but I don't like them doing that right there. I mean, it's just, by the time you go try to find it and mute it, and I've noticed some of them you can't mute. I mean, you can't turn it off. You just got to sit there and go through it. But anyway, that's what that was, and I'm glad it done it. That way I could ask you guys about it if you noticed that, and if it gets on your nerves as bad as it does mine. But anyway, guys, like I said, thanks for being here tonight. I love you all. If you need anything, let me know. Like I say, guys, just pray for me. Like I said, this is a hard time of year for me. Um, having to pay this tax deal, and it's just, I mean, I'll praise the Lord that our business has been decent this year for this time of year, but I mean, it's still hard. It's still not the best in the world, and it's just, having to try to worry about money, and the power bills are already starting to go up, and it's just a stress. And I'm not going to lie about it. We've got a lot of stuff that goes on at church in the winter. We've got our homecoming, like I said, this weekend. Next month, we do our Christmas drive-through deal. And I mean, that's a good thing and everything. But I mean, it's stressful. It's a lot of work. I mean, wintertime's just hard on me, guys. So, like I said, please, with all my heart, I beg you to pray for me. And something else, guys, I'm just not going to. I'm not going to beat around the bush for it. And I know Brother Woody has prayed for this for me before. I don't know, guys. Just, I feel like, I'm 35 years old, and I don't want to I'm not going to make this video any longer, but, I'm 35 years old, and, my parents are getting older, and I just pray that if it's the Lord's will, that He sends me some companionship, that He sends me a woman, a good Christian woman, if it's His will. If it's not His will, that's fine. The Apostle Paul, said that you can actually serve God better as a single person. And if that's God's will, then I'm okay with that. But just pray about that for me too, guys. Like I said, it's something that's been on me a lot here lately. I guess when I'm getting older, and, just starting to think about this stuff. So you all pray for all that. I love you all. Like I said, good Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. And till I see you all again, good night and God bless.